Hey guys, YouTube. We're here in our spare bedroom. Please don't judge. It's kind of messy. There's all John's backpacking gear.
The booties.
He's just
Gucci.
Yeah,
Sealskins.
not that he's going anywhere or anything, but it just sits there on the spare bedroom bed like all the time. But anyways, so we know a lot of people are starting their through hikes and are wondering if they should bring an umbrella, whether it's worth it or not. And so, John, what do you have to say?
Bring an umbrella. Don't be a fool.
Okay, why should people bring an umbrella?
I don't know. Because you're gonna freeze without an umbrella. The umbrella is gonna make a huge difference in staying dry. I mean, you're not, for the most part, it's gonna keep you really dry under most circumstances, especially when walking, when the leaves come in and you're walking in the woods, you're always gonna be dry then. Wouldn't you say? Remember Maine? Walking through the rain?
Yes.
I loved having this umbrella.
Right. It's kind of a morale booster to have even though your legs are going to get wet and your feet are going to stay wet.
From here down, you don't care.
I mean, your feet are going to be wet pretty much every day that you're hiking. But yeah, your legs are going to be wet when it's raining, but it's a huge morale booster to have your head dry. Yeah. It just makes you feel better. You're not getting into camp with
You're so much warmer, too.
Right.
When all this is dry. Exactly.
So I would definitely say to bring the umbrella. It's worth the wait. What kind of umbrella do we have?
We have a Gossamer gear, I think. Gossamer gear? I don't think the brand really matters. There's that, what's that other one?
It's the moon one.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
As long as you get one of these shiny ones. These are Cat's Meow. They're like composite instead of aluminum on the inside, and they're super tough. People are always worried about hitting trees and stuff. I would bounce off of trees like they're tough.
Okay, that was a little unnecessary.
There's definitely a difference between one of these hiking umbrellas, and like a cheap umbrella, like a regular umbrella you'd buy at any store. So don't get one of those. These do really good in the wind. My last hike, I hiked a foothills trail recently, and that was the first time that I've ever had this blow out inside out like that, but the wind was really blowing hard. It takes a lot of wind to get it to do that. But other than that, it's not that wide, so it keeps you dry, but like I never really had to take it off to fit through anywhere. There's a lot of times where the trees are narrow together and you got to squeeze through, but like I said, it's tough. You can just bump your way through it. It's like really durable material, so it's not going to just rip. So I would just squeeze through places. Like, point that bad boy down and just push your way through it. It holds up.
So can you show everybody how you attach it to your pack?
Oh, yeah. So
look at our camping closet, our backpacking closet. Oh, there goes my old pack.
Let's see. So I added, can you see? Where is it? Right here. I added this bungee cord right here. And then I added an extra one down here. There's a separate one. So there's my bungees for my water bottle, and then I have an extra one for the umbrella. And the bottle really makes a lot of difference in the world for keeping the umbrella where you want it. So you just grab it, and you can see it left a little long piece there so I can find it. It's really easy to find when you don't have a hoodie like this. So you just grab it, stick it through there, bring it down here, and then it's got these grooves in the handle, so which fits perfectly in the bungee fits perfectly in there. and then it just sits in this. So with the bottle there, it just sits between the bottle and this little D ring right there, and it just rides right there. And then you can adjust it. You can move it up, and you can move it down lower when you're hiking, and it just works really good. And it keeps you really dry. I would never go hiking without it again. It's like 8 ounces of gold. I wish we would have started this like really, really, really bad. It would have made all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
I remember I froze so many days because your rain gear gets wetted out. And I remember just freezing for all day long. And then once we got these, I never was wet like that again. And in the summertime, you're still going to get sweaty and hot. But then you're not worried about being cold. I was always cold, and this kept me warm, kept me dry and warm. And like we said before, I carried rain pants the whole way, but I never really, unless it was really cold, I wouldn't even put them on because I just didn't care. It would just make you hot. Rain pants would just make you really hot and overheat, and then you're sweating and getting wet anyways. But yeah, get you one of these bad boys. Don't cheap out, and just get a hiking umbrella, whatever brand you want. Get the one that's composite. And it's shiny on the outside, and you can see this bad boy's got some wear on it. And of course, you know, they call me leaks. Of course, this did leak, so I put seam sealer right here on the top. For the longest time in Vermont, I kept feeling like every few minutes I would feel a drip on the back of my neck.
He kept saying that his umbrella was leaking, and I was like, oh dear God.
So I sealed that up, and it hasn't leaked since.
Yep.
And,
So
I don't know if I can still do it, but the nice thing was whenever it started raining, you pull it out. You know, you keep it in you keep it right here, in your pocket like that. So whenever it starts raining, you just reach back there, grab it, stick it in, and whenever it stops raining, you just pull it back off and stick it back in that hole. And you don't even have to take your pack off. So definitely get an umbrella. If you're thinking about it, or even if you're not even thinking about it, just get one anyways and take it with you because it makes all the difference in the world. It doesn't matter what rain gear you have at that point. I would go umbrella and then the lightest rain gear you can find, and that will do you good. What do you say?
I agree. All right, so we have to say thank you to our trail buddy Photos for...
Photos turned us on to these. He kept nagging us to get umbrellas, that we needed umbrellas. We're going to be the umbrella crew. And we got it. When did we get it?
Front Royal.
Right after Front Royal. And, man, it was like 9 day.
It was.
Huge difference.
Yep.
So, get an umbrella.
Yep. And any other trail advice you want from us, just let us know.
Oh, Jesus. So, this is my old pack, is my training pack now. So, I have like 40 or 50 pounds in here, so it's really heavy. But, you know, we went the Osprey route for our thru hike. It was super comfortable. I love this backpack, but it was just always so much weight for no reason. And if you're on the fence about that, you're thinking Osprey or a lighter pack, I would go with a lighter pack. Because, one, you're not carrying around 4 pounds for no reason. You're carrying 2 pounds. And then the pack itself is waterproof, so it doesn't soak up all that water. And you don't have to put a rain cover on every time it starts raining. That was really annoying, having to stop, put a rain cover on whenever it will start raining.
Agreed.
That's what I would do.
I have one now too.
Yeah.
There's my old pack that has some. Well, I don't think it has weights in it right now. But
these shoes, I wish would have started. All right, this isn't. This is supposed to be an umbrella, right?
This is just an umbrella video.
Get an umbrella.
We'll do the other videos later of what you should have started with.
I don't know about all that.
Okay, well, if you want to know, if you want more videos, let us know in the comments below. And John and I will make more videos. I will be on camera next time. How about that? Okay. All right. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.